Hello everyone, welcome to our tutorial for Windows Phone 7. Now before we start, make sure you have downloaded all the resources from the site, and once you're ready after downloading Visual Studio 2010 Express for Windows Phone, we'll go to Visual Studio. Now in Visual Studio 2010, we'll go for a new project. In this new project, make sure you have selected Silverlight for Windows Phone under Visual C Sharp. Select Windows Phone application and we'll call it My Demo App. Click on OK, and in the meantime it loads. You can check out Solution Explorer. Now Solution Explorer contains all the files and folders necessary for us in this particular project. Below that we have properties, and on the left hand side we have toolbox, which contains general tools which can be used for making a perfect application. Now inside here I'll collapse everything to watch only the design part right now. Under design part, I need to understand the concept of grid, but we'll keep that for later. Right now I'll concentrate only on a very small app where I'll place a button, and let's change some tab. Okay, so I'll drag and drop button. Here we find it. This is a Silverlight button. It's predefined and best optimized for Windows Phone 7. Besides that, we'll keep a text block. Text block is just like label in C Sharp, or let's say text block is something which cannot be changed by the user. However, the programmer can change it. So I'll keep the initial text as nothing. So my text block will be empty. And I'll keep the way such that when I press the button, there should be some text in that text block. To do that, first select it and double click on it. On double clicking, you'll get a main page.xaml.cs. This is the C Sharp file which is associated with the XAML page, and it will contain all the necessary code that is used for this particular application. Now as you can see, all the necessary namespaces have already been used, all the classes have been included, and now when I press this button, an event handler button1_click is automatically generated for that particular button. So showing minimum coding. Now remember, this is an object-oriented programming. So we'll keep a name for this text block such that it's easy for us to find it. So besides text, we have another property. Let's find it. Okay. Text block one, sorry. Okay, so text block is right now named as text block one. I'll call it first text. Not a very good name, but should work fine right now. Now when I go to the C Sharp code of it, I'll go to first text, and the IntelliSense already shows me that there is already an object called first text. On putting a dot, I'll find all the properties and objects and get set methods related to first text. What I need is text. So let first text context be hello universe. I'm not keeping hello world, it's too common, isn't it? So when I click this button, the text of the first text should become hello universe, and I'll save all. Now I need to debug this application. You may notice there is a small triangle on the top of the screen. This is the debugger, and you can launch the debugger. This will start an emulator for Windows Phone 7. Now for the sake of performance, I've already opened the Windows Phone 7 emulator. This will be available to you as soon as you download the rest of the kit, and it takes a little bit time to load, and my application page is ready. So I can see there's a button here, and when I press this button, hello universe, task done. And this was a very simple application. Windows Phone 7 is one of the best operating system, I guess, and let me tell you that building applications is very easy task. See you next tutorial. Thank you for watching it. Bye bye.